right, we're going to start this off with two guys. First two guys in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Murder one, Mike Cross, another 90 seconds, somebody else comes in.
All right, fans, you heard it from our Master of Ceremonies, Drew Golden. This is the Phoenix City Rumble. We're starting things off here with Murder One and Mike Cross. And every minute and a half, a new superstar will join the fray. The only way to be eliminated is to be tossed over the top rope, and both feet must touch the floor. We understand there are 12 entrants in this entire matchup, and we already know who number 12 is going to be. Per the previous matchup, Bull Buchanan has received the right to come in last, and that gives him a very distinct advantage in a matchup like this. Cross bringing down Murder One. Murder One earlier tonight became one half of the GCW Tag Team Champions when him and Marvelous Michael Stevens defeated the Faces of Death. I do have an update on Danny Only. We do understand that he did tear out his shoulder pretty badly. Right now he is at the ER, but the strange thing is that Stalker and JT Smooth did not go with him. So maybe more on that development. Right now it's Mike Cross trying to get Murder One over the top rope, but no. Murder One with that tremendous weight advantage over this young star just drives the knee right to the face. Murder One beating down Mike Cross. Murder really got the worst number. And here we go. Here comes another entrant. Who's it going to be?
Kyle Matthews.
Oh, Kyle Matthews. Kyle Matthews. In the ring earlier tonight, he faced off against Mike Cross and defeated him. This could be a chance for Mike Cross to possibly regain a little bit of retribution. Oh, as he sends in Mike Cross. Mike Cross sends in Kyle Matthews to the corner. Cross now firing shots to Kyle Matthews. Highly unlikely that any of these competitors will make it to the end of this matchup. Oh, Cross over the top rope, but no. That's okay. He landed on the ring apron. Remember, fans, that both feet must touch the floor. Not the ring apron, but the floor. And now it's Kyle Matthews working over Mike Cross while Murder One taunts him. Should be noted on the last show, when Kyle Matthews defeated Jimmy Rave, that Murder One was the first one to congratulate him and help him beat down the GCW Heavyweight Champion.
Remember, you must be thrown over the top rope and both feet hit the floor.
Reminder there once again by Drew Golden that you must go over the top rope into the floor. Thank you, Drew. I got it. Front chancery there by Murder One as Matthews digs the fingernails right into the flesh. Oh, now biting Cross. Oh, we're getting ready for another competitor. Here it comes. And who's it going to be?
John Bogey.
Oh, that 80s guy, John Bogey. This should even up the odds there from Mike Cross as he comes in and circumvents the offense of Kyle Matthews. The best wrestler in the world now facing the biggest geek in the world. I love John Bogey, that 80s guy, as he works over Kyle Matthews, and Mike Cross getting a chance now to take over on Murder One. Every man for himself in the Phoenix City Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting an update now that outside the ring, outside the building, we are still having some of the worst weather in the history of Phoenix City. But I guarantee the action inside the ring could certainly melt any amount of snow that we are getting outside. Matthews now choking on Bogey. Remember, Bogey had that problem with his leg earlier, and Murder One knows that because Murder One was at ringside for the majority of John Bogey's match. As a matter of fact, it wasn't until Murder One left ringside that Bogey was able to defeat Marvelous Michael Stevens. Momentarily, we will have another entrant in the Phoenix City Rumble. So far, nobody's been eliminated. And here we go, fans. Another entrant about to enter. Oh, who's it going to be?
Marvelous Michael.
Oh, come on.
Stevens.
Speak of the devil. Marvelous Michael Stevens now, the most fabulous, and that's his word, not mine, the most fabulous GCW Tag Team Champion of all time, now joining the fray, and now you're going to have both the GCW Tag Team Champions inside the ring at the same time. And that could spell a lot of trouble for everybody else on the roster. Well, where the hell is he? Stevens taking an awful long time to get inside the ring. Oh, there goes Matthews, but no. Oh, I thought Matthews was out of it. But Matthews held on to the top rope and once again getting back in the ring and escaping the odds. Oh, Michael Stevens trying to get in the ring but gets baseball slid there by Bogey. And now Stevens, for the first time, finally in the ring. That might be the longest entrance in Great Championship Wrestling history. Now Cross working over Matthews. Cross working over Marvelous in the corner there as Murder One takes over on John Bogey. Here comes Mike Cross, gets caught with a foot. Murder One now choking on that 80s guy. And Marvelous Michael Stevens now grabbing Mike Cross. We're ready for another entry. Well, who's it gonna be?
Drew Adler.
Oh, debuting wrestling superstar Drew Adler. We understand this was open invitation, so you may see some superstars that you've never seen before here in Great Championship Wrestling. Or you might see somebody that you've seen before, but not in a very long time. But thus far, Drew Adler now. Oh, getting caught there by Murder One and Kyle Matthews, who are serving as the most unlikely welcome wagon. And Bogey now trying to come over and save this youngster before he meets certain defeat. Oh wait, there goes Mike Cross over the top rope. Insecurity brings down Marvelous. And Cross should be able to get back into the ring. Thus far, nobody has been eliminated. We're waiting for the first elimination to occur. But the competition factor is so high. Seems like everybody wants to win the first main event of 2010. You're watching the Phoenix City Rumble live here from Great Championship Wrestling. And it's every man for themselves. What a way to kick off 2010. Now Drew Adler on the far side now. Working over Murder One, trying to make a name for himself. And in 3 seconds, we're going to have another name enter the fray.